You have three kings here. You have King of Pentacles, King of Swords, King of Wands. You have Knight of Swords. You have a look at this, and you have the Emperor. Emperor and Six of Wands, Five of Wands. I do feel like there is going to be quite a fight for your attention in the month of March for those of you who are open to dating, because I feel like you are focused on some kind of creative project. Maybe you are, I'm seeing some of you like have a startup, you're raising funds for a startup, or you're looking to join a new startup, invest money in a new startup, or there's something with your social media happening. Basically, you detach from the old way of how you used to make money, old identity, old job, and you are now basically open to new opportunities. And as you're focused on this, maybe because of the nature of that work, there is a lot of people attracted to you. I have no idea. Maybe you join a new co-working space, maybe you join a new company, maybe you just, because of the nature of your work, somehow makes you more in the public eye or makes you more social, and there's a lot of masculine energies there. A lot of people see you. But I do feel like you're going to only choose the person who is the Emperor. This is the strongest will win. Hi Scorpios, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a reading for your March 2024. Watch this if you're Scorpio Sun, Rising, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Especially for Rising, Sun, and Moon it will resonate, but the tarot part could resonate with you if you're Venus Scorpio. So before we get started, there are some announcements. So first and foremost, I am taking one private student, like one-on-one student for tarot readings, teaching you one-on-one how to become a tarot reader, everything from starting to read tarot from scratch, to even if you want to do something like YouTube, do becoming a tarot reader. Link to that, how to book, this inscription box. And actually, if you're booking this before March 1st, so if you're booking this as soon as I post this video, before March 1st or on March 1st, so March 1st is the last day, there is also, I believe either 10 or 15% discount. So it's on Etsy, and there is also like, you know, there's different ways you can pay on Etsy. Again, you're not paying me, you're paying through Etsy. So like I don't, I don't connect with any of your payment methods or anything like this. So there is that. So if you wanted to study tarot one-on-one with me, there is actually a spot I have for March, and there's 10% off of that. Now, and yeah, if anyone's wondering, it's done via Zoom. So we meet on Zoom, you know, face to face, and I teach you all my secrets. I've been reading tarot, I don't even know, since I was pretty much a kid, but seriously, I think full-time full-time since this channel. Anyway, long time, a very long time. So what else do I want to say? And what else do I want to say? Yeah, so private reading, personal readings also open. There is one question reading available. So there's also a mini version of a reading that's available too. So all the options that are currently offered are in Etsy shop. Link to Etsy shop is in the description box. Anyway, let's go right in. Now into your reading for March. Let's see what March holds in store for you. Ooh, we have here, you've been training for this for lifetime. So I feel like in March, there's this very big energy for you really stepping up in a major way in your life. There's a big upgrade that's going to be taking place. So the energy that I'm seeing is that there is a very, very big upgrade that's taking place for you in the month of March. And with the pillar of light, it says your vibration is rising, you are the oracle. So you are rising to your potential. And it could be in many ways. It could be in ways of your spiritual mission. It could be your business. It could be your creativity, whatever it is. I feel like you're changing your energy big time. For a lot of you, I'm seeing that you're going to be distancing yourself, or you've already distanced yourself from certain individuals that you feel like are not in alignment with where you want to go. And it doesn't even have to be, I feel like, anybody that's around you that's toxic or whatever. It surely could be, but I feel like something happened since the full moon of Virgo that we just had. Virgo is Scorpio's 11th house. So for a lot of you, you sometimes might feel restricted by friendships, or like your friends are too critical. You yourself could be sometimes too critical of your friends. But whatever it is, I feel like the full moon in Virgo has brought some of you a closure, maybe with a group. Or maybe you just had certain awareness about group or about what kind of connections you need to attract. Actually, what happened to me right around the Virgo full moon, I met so many people over the course of 3 days, like right around the full moon. Honestly, I met more people in those like 3 to 4 days than I met in the past 3 to 4 years, like all at once. I've been invited to different places, different dinners where I met new people. I ran into some people. There were some people like quote unquote influencers that live around my area that I just, bumped into, and, we connected. It was very weird. I did not expect, to be honest, at all. But I think whatever your situation might be, is that there is an awareness that you understand the kind of people you need to align yourself with. And it doesn't have to be just close friendships. It could be the kind of connections you need to make. Maybe not everybody has to be like your close friend that, you share bedtime secrets with, have sleepovers with. Sometimes, there are different people in our life, right, for different purpose. There are some people who, you maybe need someone who can be there for you and listen, but maybe you understand that there are certain individuals that it's just like, if you spend too much time with them, you feel like you're starting being dragged down in life in some way. Or maybe you're not as focused on your goals as you should be, because maybe they're more okay with just average or comfortable, and you want to go to your next level. And I'm getting that you're getting a lot of resources, friends, whatever this is you need to make things happen. There's something here where in the month of March, for a lot of you guys, there's going to be a balance between really like starting to level up in a major way. For a lot of you, I'm seeing a lot of information. For a lot of you, I'm seeing in March, you will decide, how they say, go ghost on some people, where you like literally just disappear, for a month, in a way to like focus on yourself. Like what I'm doing personally for March is I'm approaching it in a fun way, like with a sense of like fun challenge, like how much can I maybe transform my body in a month, like, in terms of like workout, stretching. Like how much can I, maybe like create some new alter ego for my creative project, create some kind of like new identity, like that's different from what I'm used to, right? Sometimes our current identity could be blocking us from, like we're used to show up certain way, we're used to talk certain way, but like the results we want, especially for those of us who are more creative, could be actually with us, like experimenting with like us, it's not like acting or pretending, but it kind of is, think about like actors, right? They act, right? It's a different character. And I feel like for some of you, you're just so tired of being where you are and doing the same thing over and over again, that you are actually open to experiment with things like, like literally creating this alter ego that maybe is very fierce, especially again, if you're an artist. That's why a lot of artists have alter egos, because when you're on stage, you are stepping into this different identity, right? Something about this, because I'm getting you guys are getting very creative. Some of you starting a new business. Again, there is so many planets in your 5th house right now that are also in a positive aspect to Jupiter and Uranus. There is this something where it's just things are meant to happen. I feel like for you, you might change your work by the end of March and early April because of eclipses also in Aries, Libra axis. And I feel like you're really stepping into the person you were always meant to be. But at the same time, what they're saying, don't forget to, it's not even about resting, but it's more about like getting grounded, not overexhausting yourself. Yes, take on like a fun challenge for yourself, like how much money maybe can you make in 1 month? I don't know, how much progress can you make with your new business or some creative project you're doing? Maybe you're learning, I'm seeing for some people, you're picking up a photography skill. Some of you are getting interested in like finance, different things. 5th house is an interesting house because it really can represent a variety of things, from like speculative businesses to creativity, anything you can create, anything that feels exciting. So get curious here. And with a great gathering, I feel like for a lot of you, there are all different things you've been doing throughout your life that are finally coming together now. So finally, everything is not distorted or like weird how it used to be maybe, but everything coming together. I also see some of you will go to Sedona. I'm just seeing you on this card. Attend some kind of gathering, quite literally. For some of you, there is a meeting of connections, like fated connections, people who you are meant to go to your next level with. And I feel like for some of you also awaiting some kind of support. Let me see about this, because there's some kind of support. I do feel like it's almost like, I don't want to say somebody's been blocking it, but let me see. Higher power. So you have to understand that whatever finances or whatever support, whether it's people, places, things, do not come from an individual, but they come from the higher power. And you have to be flexible in how you're going to receive it. Because sometimes what we do is we unconsciously, for the lack of a better word, we create these idols out of people or out of circumstances, and then we are confused. Oh my God, why things are stalling? Why things are, like not moving as fast? So I feel like what's important for you is to understand that you Like it's not about this person approving some kind of application. It's not about, oh, this person has to give you this much money or that, whatever it is. It's about understanding that your source of abundance, the ultimate thing that writes you your paycheck, is the higher power, and being flexible in how it can arrive. And also, like really breathing and meditating. Like for some of you, I recommend for the month of March doing abundance affirmations, wealth affirmations, because I do feel like you have a person in your life. It doesn't have to be romantic. In fact, I think that it's not romantic. It could be a previous employer, it could be a client, potential client, or something like this. Could be family member, friend, who does feel like, I don't want to say that they feel like they owe you something, but they feel that they are supposed to give you something. But maybe in the past there was some kind of fork in the road because of needing to do things by the book. So I feel like the more you can be in peace with the situation, the better things will go, because there has been a communication, somebody been observing you here. And I'm just getting that somebody also feels that, like, they feel regret for something maybe they did, or maybe that they were not present in your life. Honestly, for some of you, it could be like a parent. I would not be surprised, or ex-spouse, or whatever this is. Somebody feels guilt for how they were not present in your life. And it's almost like them giving something to you is really for them trying to kind of make up and create peace within themselves for whatever transpired before. So I feel like for you, there's going to be different things that will unfold, which will allow you to change things in the way that you want and get out of cycles that felt like you will never get out of. So to heal. And again, for you, it's this delicate balance of knowing when to also rest and when to take action, because there is going to be, I think March is going to be a very active month. There is something with love that's taking place. Friendships, and for a lot of you there is this like new life. Are you gonna go the distance to make your dreams happen? Because I feel like for a lot of you it's showtime. Things are really gonna unfold for you very fast in the month of March if you guys allow it. Like if you guys take action on this, there's going to be truths that will be revealed to you, somebody opening up, somebody also likely helping you, being there for you. And again, for you it's time to start building and start really following your inspiration right now. Okay, wow, it's good reading. Okay, sip of coffee. All right. Okay, so now, I want to use this deck. I haven't used this in a while. Let's do a love connection. Let's see what's happening in love. Ooh, all tied up in contract reverse. So for some of you guys are free from some kind of previous contract. Could be you're starting a new contract with someone else. I don't know. Let's see. First row is you. Second row in energy, a person you're connecting with. Okay. Ooh, man holding a heart. There's somebody after you, Scorpios. You could be yourself a man holding a heart. I know that some of you guys complain that I always cater to feminine energy, but it's because I'm catering not to feminine energy, I cater to majority, and honestly it's majority I can feel is feminine energy watching. So journey, attachment. Somebody says, I needed you, I needed you, I needed you, I needed what you had to say. I don't know what it means. Fifth chakra. For a lot of you, a big abundance will come when you start expressing your voice. I don't know what it means. It could be literally speaking certain message, sharing certain message, speaking your truth. It could be about music, singing, message. I'm hearing a message, like sharing, like working with fifth chakra is what gives you a big boost. It sets you free in some way. Some kind of previous chain is broken, and also it helps you elevate yourself above any financial constraints. Now, person you're connecting with, strategy. Sixth chakra, archangel, angel of balance. We have second chakra, and we have one more. Somebody's aligning their, oh look, I was just gonna joke. Somebody's aligning their chakras to talk to you or to be with you. I cannot make this up. We took 3 chakra and 2 angels. So three chakra, two angels. Oh, actually no, they're all angels. and strategy. Thinking woman at the bottom of the deck. Let's talk about this. And oh my god, this is so out of frame. Give me a second, guys. Okay, you guys, I hope this frame is better. Yeah, so bottom of the deck we have thinking woman. So I do think you're connecting to your feminine energy right now. You're thinking a lot about different things, how to open more doors to love, to spirits, to money, how to balance yourself. You're more, I want to say, focused on yourself. You're thinking a lot, but I'll be honest, sorry, cross watcher, I feel like Scorpio is thinking more about themselves now, which they have to, especially if whoever cross watcher is, we're not showing up in their life, we're not, providing, we're not supporting them. Scorpio has no choice here. Now, let's look at you. So with men holding a heart, this could be your own energy, but I honestly feel like there are people who are attracted to you. You are very much, I feel like, honestly, you being focused right now on yourself, on your journey, on whatever it is, even maybe some circumstances in your life you're overcoming, the goals you have for yourself. This is exactly needed. So even if, let's just say, you got, again, like you changed jobs, you, I don't know, changed your hair, you moved apartments, you moved continents, cities, whatever it is, neighborhoods, whatever it is, the change that I feel like you are not feeling very comfortable with at the moment, whatever changes that occurred or is in the process of taking place now, it's exactly what needs to be happening, because it's aligning you with someone who is really gonna love you so much. And I feel like right now for you, it's important to just follow your journey and remove attachments. There's been some kind of attachment you've had. Maybe it's an attachment to old way of thinking, attachment to old way of how you used to make money, to old job, old identity, which was not true. I feel like for a lot of you, it was not true. Maybe it was true at some point for you, who you were, what you wanted for yourself, but at some point it turned like, again, like people sometimes say that, it's like attachment to a false relationship, right? Or to old or false identity or false job. It doesn't mean it was always bad. See, that's the thing that a lot of people, I think, don't understand. Sometimes, like, you've outgrown people, places, things. You might have had a relationship that, sure, 10 years ago, it was amazing, was exactly what you needed, for that moment. But now it's like, as much as people do not like to hear that, not every relationship is meant to be with us forever. Like, it's amazing if it's organically happens, that without suppressing ourselves, without betraying ourselves, we can keep relationships, whether romantic or friendships or whatever, family even, last a lifetime. But it's like if certain things, whether it's a job, relationship, or whatever it is, last a lifetime at the expense of us shrinking ourselves or betraying ourselves or being false to ourselves, what's the point? There is no point. The point is to grow organically into, whether with another person or let it go when it's supposed to. It's kind of like an ocean, right? Like ocean has its stages. Sometimes it's like calm, sometimes the waves are crazy, sometimes it's really cold, other times it's super warm. Like, it's never the same, but it's in alignment with, with the cycles of the moon, right? And, just different forces of nature. And like to live in our truth with our even physical body, but also with our spirit, it's all about letting things taking place organically. I don't know why I'm using this word. I guess that because I have after I finish this reading, I'm about to prepare breakfast and I have something organic like on my kitchen stove. So I'm using this word because of something that's on my that I'm about to eat. But anyway, regardless of that, I just feel like there are certain things you might have outgrown. Again, could be job, career, even the way you show up every day, maybe a place of living, a residence. And I feel like staying there is no longer true to yourself, and it's time for you to take off this mask. Because for some of you, maybe there was even some financial constraints or some limitations. And I feel like for a lot of you, this was happening because the universe was trying to show you, listen, it's enough at this job. It's enough. Like whatever this is, it's trying to show you, not to punish you, but it's trying to push you in the right direction. It's a good thing that even if there's any issues or problems that it's happening. And I feel like with fifth chakra Archangel Gabriel, you are really being pushed right now to step into your truth, speak your truth, align with your purpose. For some of you, it's connected with music or with speaking or something like that. And the faster you do this, the faster things will start turning around for you. Also, I'm seeing something, actually, when I lived in Bali, I don't know if you've ever been to this place. It's pyramids of Chi, right? Or how you say CHI, Chi, Chi? How you say this? I always get confused with how you pronounce those things. It's an amazing place. So basically there you can hear like the sounds, healing meditations they do. And I was taking a class for opening your voice, like in a true like spiritual sense, because like I always, all my life I used to take vocal lessons, and I have a very, you can hear from my speaking, right, I have a very deep chesty voice. I kind of don't even sing in a female really what do you call it, range, but like my voice is somewhere on a range of a like male, even like higher voice. I have no idea. It's always been tricky, because like with vocal coaches, they've been trying to help me also open higher notes, and it's always weird. But anyway, I took not to get sidetracked, but I took this class there, and I remember I started really singing from some other place that it was, I've never connected to it before, no matter how many vocal classes I took, and it was such a deep, like you can have no idea. I didn't know I could sing like that. And I remember this was the day when I first started making like really good money. Like because of literally, I think I started making some crazy sales as I was singing in that workshop. And then I came home, I opened my laptop, and I have like all these crazy sales that happen. So there is a connection between our voice, our ability to speak our truth, sing, express what we want, and our abundance, and also just in general, not just money, but all the good things. So for some of you, even if you are not like a professional speaker or singer, you connecting with the throat chakra in the month of March is going to help you attract more abundance into your life, is what I'm seeing here. So you're very focused on yourself here, basically. You're very focused on your progress. Let me take this one. Oh yeah. So we have here Ace of Swords. Look at this. Ace of Swords with the Ace of Pentacles. And for a lot of you, I'm seeing here with this fetus thing. For some people could be, for you guys Scorpios who want this, you could start maybe planning for a pregnancy or something like this, only for those who really want this and obviously are on the same page with their partner about this. But for others, I'm actually seeing it more symbolically, that you will be, there's going to be a lot of creative projects, a lot of new beginnings that will come, that you will create. And you will start seeing how like a lot of these things you're putting intentions into, they will start growing a lot, like your projects. I think it's about your projects, Scorpios. So yeah, and look at this bottom of the deck, Five of Pentacles. Especially if you've had certain maybe problems at the job or with money, this is not any kind of punishment, but this is an invitation for you to make changes. Because what they say is that if they didn't push you, if maybe you didn't lose that job, or if maybe something with your current business didn't start changing, you would have stayed stagnant. And you have to start making changes now, because you have so much higher potential than what you're currently doing. And now you could be feeling like you are between two worlds. But I feel like the right choices will come, because you are not meant to be defeated or stuck ever. It's just more about following your heart. But I feel like at some point you were very scared to do so, because maybe some karmic individuals, whatever it is, it's not your concern. Okay. Who are you connecting with? There's a person who has been strategizing. I feel like there is something here. Also, you alternatively, if you're single, you could be putting down some kind of strategy on, how are you going to meet the one, or what you want to change in your day-to-day life in order to attract a new person. Example, I'm not, like, I used to always consider myself not very approachable. But at the same time, I realized that sometimes when I go actually and leave my house, like I always have headphones on. Even when people approach me, I'm very like a cat. Like I think I am kind of a human version of a cat. Because, you have to be very careful how you approach me, in the wild, so to say. If you approach me incorrectly, I will do what cats do. I will not. And I do feel like people feel that. But in another way, like I've been wearing headphones a lot. And how do you approach someone who is like just completely checked out? Not much. So maybe for some of you, you're noticing little things in your day-to-day, such as like, being more relaxed, when you go to a cute cafe, and like maybe normalizing that cute guys approach you. It could be literally an affirmation that, oh, there are so many cute guys. Cute guys approach me all the time. It's normal for me to meet new people. People always like me. Whatever it is, it could be like even a manifestation perspective. And that could be that. You could be like literally strategizing, affirming. It could also be that there is a certain individual that's already present in your life that's really, aligning their chakras, so to say, to approach you. They are very much with the sixth chakra, they're getting this intuitive downloads. I feel like they're horny for you, like, sorry, but it's like showing up here. They feel very creatively drawn to you in different ways. Somebody could be here. Honestly, I'm seeing ages here, 21, 40, 48, 36, 38. So quite a range, all ages, I guess. And well, I feel that this person has their heart open to you. Again, don't know if it's old or new. Somebody you already know, I feel like could be a new person too. With Angel of Balance, they are trying to find some kind of balance internally so that soul will come out more organically. Let me see. Clarify this energy more. We have here Nine of Pentacles, because they see you as somebody who is very stable. I feel like this person is also very stable. And they want to build with you. They want to go towards future with you. Yeah, this person sees you very happy together. You both could be, by the way, very creative, you and this person. You could have, I'm hearing, alternative solutions. I don't know what this means. Alternative solutions, something. And with the Wheel of Fortune, yeah, there is something here where changes are taking place in your love life, big time. Especially if this person been slow before. Again, it doesn't have to be any like long story, but maybe it's just somebody you saw at the cafe, but they didn't really approach you. Like I have this, not a story time. There's this super cute guy lives where I live, and he's so good looking. Oh my god! He's a little younger than me, but like I think he's very good looking, but he's kind of shy. I've seen him many times, kind of like, let's see if he approaches me, but yeah, so Wheel and the Devil card. I do think you make people obsessed very quickly. So don't blame anyone for being obsessed with you. I mean, how can you not be obsessed with Scorpios, you guys? Let's see where's likely this is going to go. Oof, we have here healing connection, friend zone. I feel like you're about to friend zone someone. There's somebody approaching you, but I feel like you're about to friend zone someone, because I'll be honest, you are focused on money in the month of March. I feel like there's going to be a lot of people, honestly, in the month of March, for a lot of you, who will be approaching you. For some of you, yes, you will be open. For others, there's a lot of focus for you right now on money, finances, business. And also for quite a few of you, what I'm seeing is that it could be you literally, also aligning your chakras. I don't know, you're doing Reiki or something. Yoga could be. I started doing yoga daily. Oh my God, it's been fantastic. Highly recommend. And yeah, I feel like for you, it's about whether you want to give someone a chance or not, because there will definitely be some kind of honest communication. Somebody needs to get things off their chest. Or again, if it's not anyone you've been dealing with for a while, it could just be that a person wants to express how they feel to you. Let me see. Honestly, a good reading for March. Really good one. Yeah, so for you, you're stepping in truly into your power, who you are. Remember who you are, right? Somebody could be 34. And you're really focusing on future, on the future, but I feel like more so on the present too, because for you, there is something here where you realize how gifted you are, how much you already maybe have, and understanding your worth and your value, understanding what you already possess. And again, you might be right now in a situation where maybe not everything is perfect, but it's almost like you understand how far you've already come, how many things you've already overcome in your life, how many things you've been through, but yet you've made it to the top. And always, with Scorpios, it's like overcoming challenges and always rising stronger and stronger. We have here with vivid dreams. You might be seeing interesting dreams. Actually, last night I saw some really weird dreams. And we have Sun, Saturn, Mercury conjunction now in Pisces. So dreams could be very interesting now. And I do feel like maybe even you will be seeing something that's been previously hidden to you. And something about the masculine rising. And, oh, interesting. We have here interesting cards. So we have here return of Aphrodite and honor the masculine. So I do feel like there's a masculine energy coming into your life and really being open, because they see that you're just a pure goddess. You're the most beautiful person they've ever seen. You're the most amazing person anyone could, anyone could be with, I don't know where I'm going with this. And I am getting that there will be a masculine that you will really be satisfied with. And with the return of Aphrodite, there's something about you really starting to rise again, you coming on top again. And yeah, we have a person who you will really, really deeply understand each other with. There's something where somebody will lift you up and not leave you hanging anymore. And I feel like you're already seeing, how things can unfold for you here. So take some time to, like I said before, distance yourself from people you've been feeling like dragging you down, and focus on, your energy, because you are going to be receiving some kind of level up in March, working at least towards it, to fall in love. And look at this, in a very sensual way. Oh my God, Scorpios, look at this, very sensual connection, Maybe for some of you also, I don't feel like it's necessarily going to unfold in March, but like, after first distancing yourself from everyone and focusing on yourself, there is going to be something where you will maybe, and this person, be like withdrawn from everybody and honestly making love. So, but with time out, I'm also seeing you distancing yourself from individuals to focus on yourself. There is some kind of big love on the way, which makes sense because, it's like we are headed to this Jupiter-Uranus in your 7th house. Anyway, we'll take a look in the extended what else is coming here. I do feel like there is a big change in career, finances, and also you attracting someone who is just like, who just wants to be there for you. I feel like this person wants to be there for you. They want to love you. Link to the extent is going to be down below. Once again, personal readings are available. Link in the description box. There's 10% of everything, I believe, through March 1st. And also, I'm taking one student, one-on-one, to teach you tarot. Link to that is in the description box as well. I love you all, guys. We'll talk soon. Bye.